Hi. Gaza is now on the brink of invasion by the Israeli Defense Force in full, pitiless vengeance mood. The bloodshed carnage of innocent civilians will be incalculable. The question that no one seems to be asking is why did Hamas make this murderous incursion into Israel, resulting in calculated atrocities with over 1,200 now Israeli dead and over 100 kidnapped? And how did they achieve this without any prior detection, something that required years of intense preparation, and planning and logistics? This was probably made possible by a strict old-fashioned face-to-face method, no use of electronic media, cell phones or other means of communication. As to the first question, why? Because it was inevitable, the Israeli state's response would be extreme, merciless bombardment, followed by an all-out military invasion, excused by an attempt to free the hostages and destroy Hamas. It's almost as if Hamas have deliberately condemned the inhabitants of Gaza to a form of destruction. The suffering this will result in seems to have no purpose but to plunge the whole of the Middle East into an all-out war, presumably resulting in the destruction of the Zionist state from river to sea. Militarily, politically, as will be shown, as in the past, now in the immediate future, this will prove impossible. The Israeli state is too powerful, supported to the hilt by all the Western powers, led by the USA. Could it be, as I suspect, this latest round is primarily fueled by religious fundamentalism, jihadism, an attempt to provoke some sort of deliverance by Armageddon, to succeed where I.S.I.S. failed? As Hamas forces smashed into southern Israel, the chants were Allah Akbar, not Free Palestine. This seems to be more religiously driven, riding slightly on secular aims, which appear to be subsumed. This is the trend not only in the Middle East, but in Sahel, the Horn of Africa, and the Taliban have recently triumphed in distant Afghanistan, providing an example. For those here in the UK preparing to show legitimate support for the beleaguered Palestinians about to be subjected to a brutal invasion, all I can say is watch who you are marching with. Freedom of any kind is anathema to some of these religious factions. Even nationalism is now an abhorrence to them. They have a different agenda altogether. As far as our own secular liberal left, it has proved previously they are more than prepared to go along with these elements, playing the role of useful idiots. My advice, for what it's worth, stay away for the time being and see how things develop, as they will quite rapidly. Bye.